Yo!
Let's go. That is what I'm talking about, bro. Let's go. First of all, let's freaking go. The Studio Trigger, the studio that brought you Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, and the studio that is now teaming up with
A1 Pictures.
The studio that's teaming up with A1 Pictures is now bringing you Darling in the Franxx. Now, coming into this season, this was also one of the most anticipated animes that I was looking at. A lot of people were hyping it up, and since Studio Trigger was the name that was thrown into it, I was already on board with it. And Darling in the Franxx is something that has really great potential, but what I seem to see with a lot of Studio Trigger and even A1 Pictures animes is that the ending. And I'm not really satisfied with the ending, so I'm really hoping that for this series that, you know, they really go all out and they don't kill anybody off, and they also really try and focus on the character development. And I also really hope that they don't copy another plot like they did the last one. But I just want to say right now that 02 is probably already surpassing Violet. I mean, Violet Evergarden has some competition right now, because in terms of character and also in terms of her presentation, 02 might just get waifu of the year. She might be best girl. Now, I know that's blasphemy, even though it's like 2 weeks in, but I'ma go with that. This girl means some huge business. The setting of Darling in the Franxx takes part in the distant future, where the entire land is ruined and literally everybody lives on like this giant orb. Not only that, these kids are put in something called the bird cage. The entire theme of this anime are birds, and that's what's presented in the beginning of the episode. These kids are trapped in the bird cages, but the kids that go through a number of tests that are partnered up with boys and girls are able to pilot these mechs called Frankxx or Franxx. It's like FRANXXX or something around that spelling. And there we enter Hiro, who is our main protagonist for this anime besides 02. He's coming off of, I guess, this failed test, and his partner Naomi, they weren't compatible from what I'm implying here. And the symbolism in Darling in the Franxx happens just right off the bat, where he sees this bird that is injured, and it sort of symbolizes him, because he says multiple times in the episode that he can't use his ability and that he's just better off just leaving to go back to the orphanage. And just right off the bat, when Hiro's partner is leaving, she dies because of this beast that they're fighting called a Klaxosaur. And this Klaxosaur is causing major hell, and it's just wailing down, and it kills Naomi, and it also kills 02's partner that is shown at the beginning of the episode. She kisses Hiro. When I saw that kissing, I was like, okay, like this is escalating quickly. Let's go. Let's go! This series, just like I said, it has potential to be the anime of the season. But what I'm really skeptical about is the way that Studio Trigger does their endings, or what they do to characters, whether it's killing them off or whether it's just whatever. You know, A1 Pictures is gonna find a way, like they did with some things. But either way, Studio Trigger, A1 Pictures, they are very great studios when it comes to animating things, when it comes to making good animes. I'm really hyped for this series, and I can't wait to see what it brings. But anyways, that's about it for me today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you guys like my anime reviews, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and like the video if you like it. Turn on push notifications so you can see whenever I upload. Be sure to subscribe, and until we meet again, see ya.